Hello my friends and welcome back to The Witcher 3, the Blood and Wine DLC. In yesterday's video, we continued to hunt down, very slowly, the Manticore diagrams. I tease, but I do like how intricate the quest has been, because it's not just like go to X and pick up Y, you know, which is nice, because I feel like it's been that way a lot when it comes to the Witcher diagrams. But anyway, so we stumbled upon another treasure hunting quest at the end of yesterday's video called But Other Than That, How Did You Enjoy the Play? You know, other than people constantly dying who keep reenacting the same role and for some silly reason keep thinking they are the exception to the rule that you always die when you play this role or do this XYZ. Oh, look, loot. Loot I missed. Did I miss any other loot? Oh, look, footprints. Hang on. Hang on. Any other loot? Ooh, there is more loot. Ah, and it's locked. Oh, darn. Okay. Looks like candles need to be lit in a specific order, probably?
Need to backtrack along her prints, then light the candles in the same order she did.
Okay. So she went here, and then she went... That was 4. And 3. And then 2. And then 1. Let's save, and then we'll try it. It's gonna be so bad. 3. I assume this has something to do with the journal I was reading yesterday, because at the very end of it, it seemed like a bunch of stanzas from a play. And I imagine she must have gone and said each one of those, because like at the first something, was it the first candle? Was it literally that simple? And then at the end, I feel like she drank something, but maybe I'm wrong.
Ready. Now to drink.
Oh. Okay, I did pick up... Villa Croc. Okay. Here? Can I just equip? There we go. Alright, I'm not sure what was taken out, but I don't think I'm gonna be happy with it. Let me try to fix my stuff real quick. Okay, well I have finally got my potions all sorted, I think. And if I remember correctly, I'm gonna hit Y. Drink the potion. Hello. Oh, you're one of those. What the heck, lady? It's not cool already. Oh, and you brought friends. Well, that's not nice. Hang on. Spectre oil? Let's see how long it takes to find Spectre oil. Necrophage, relics, Spectre oil, there we go. Well, let's definitely not die. Okay, nope, I'm gonna very much die. Into my purple circle. Beann'shies instead of Banshees. I get it. I get it. That's funny. It's funny. I'll read that entry in a second. So ornate necklace with a key-shaped pendant. Oh, does it go to the gate that's locked?
Pendant's a key. Could be a locked cubby around here somewhere.
There is Geralt, obviously. So let's go to our bestiary entry though. Banshees, like Banshees. That's funny. I appreciate the humor. So Banshees howl and shriek, and if you hear their cry, you know you'll join the ranks of the dead that night. Beggar from Dundare. Old gossips claim Banshees are the spirits of women stuck between life and death due to traumatic experiences. Their wails and howls are considered ill omens of imminent, inevitable death. Though they are said not to attack the living themselves, most often they appear in the form of pale, tear-streaked women with shriveled faces and wrinkled, corpse-like bodies. How is that different than Spectre oil? Yes, I was right. How is that different than like noon wraiths and night wraiths and wraiths in general? And I don't know. I just feel like there's just maybe subtle differences between each. I mean, it's a plethora of monsters in this game, obviously. There we go. And dust-covered journal. I'm gonna need to go into my bags. Not anytime soon though. So the journal is falling apart. Only a few entries can be deciphered. The 16th day of the month of Lammas, year 1178. We've only a few days left before the premiere. They say even Duke Roger and his favorite Countess de Stacher will be in attendance. This shall be my magnum opus. I feel no stage fright or nervousness about my upcoming performance, but I am terrified by her, Annika. She turns Chardonnay red with jealousy as soon as we step on stage together. Is it my fault that the provincial actress, an elf to boot, is not as talented as I? Does she truly expect illegible fragment? 24th day of the month of Lammas, year 1178. So 8 days later, her hatred is near palpable. I'm terrified. I spoke to the director about this, but I think he did not take me seriously. He is too absorbed in the premiere, which is approaching rapidly. Then 5 days later, Annika has been rooting around in my things. She read this journal. I caught her red-handed sitting in my room. I'm horrified by how I reacted. I exploded naturally, screamed at her at first, but a single look from her froze the scream in my throat with fear. I must take all my most valuable possessions and hide them in the amphitheater. I shall now wear the key to my chest on my person at all times. Hanging from this necklace the jeweler made for me. Rest of the page has disintegrated. And then the 33rd day, that's new, 4 days later, it gets worse and worse. I fear she wishes to kill me. I feel an itch in my back, presaging her dagger. Or perhaps this itch in my throat, is that her as well? Shall it be poison then? Very theatrical of her either way. Gods, I swear, if that despicable creature does anything to hurt me, I shall turn this amphitheater into an earthly hellscape. So the actress who played the part originally was murdered and then made the amphitheater into an earthly hellscape and killed everyone who wanted to be like her when they grew up. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? What a way to start the day. Okay, well, let me try to find that quest text. So the text for the quest says the Witcher had made his way to the infamous ruins of the old amphitheater, where, no surprise, he found the mortal remains of a young woman. Alongside them, he found her beautifully scented diary. The ambitious would-be artiste had come here to reenact a scene performed at this very theater by the erstwhile queen of its stage. Something had gone wrong, obviously. Geralt, no stranger to the art of mummery. I mean, he did act in the first, in the base game, right? Or for the Witcher 3 base game. So anyway, decided to reenact the scene as well. The Witcher played his role as the script said he must, and put much heart into the performance. Yet at this ruined venue, he expected no applause, and a good thing too, because the sole spectator was a phantom who Geralt promptly dispatched with his silver sword. Then, as was his wont, he ferreted a bit. He found a secret nook in the prompter's box, and inside the nook, a not insignificant prize. I mean, maybe it won't be insignificant once I sell it all, but like, Geralt's broke. Although I feel like it would have been much more hilarious if he had actually said all the parts, said like the lines at each one. I think that would have been great. But how lovely now. Oh gosh. now people can come back out here and do plays again? Maybe? Maybe not, probably. Probably another monster or something. Okay, well, let's come down to this question mark. And then I can come back and fast travel and try to find that last piece of Manticore gear today. That's the goal. That's my only goal for today, is to try to find that. And I want to say get as distracted as little as possible, but not likely to happen. Although I should save after all that. That was not a difficult fight per se, but it was, you know, they just need to stand still so I can stab them with my pointy sword. New marker, Knight Errant in distress. Hang on. I have a quest for Knight Errant, don't I? Oh, no, wait, that's Knight's Tales. No, I do have it. Knight for Hire. Well, let's save in case I screw it up and then I'll reload. Oh.
Leaping Levioda's wounds. Attack! Attack!
You okay, sir?
Plunder me blind. I would be gone if not for your aid, comrade.
You're welcome. Do I get any money? Not to be mean, but can I have some money out of this? Orders on a dirty parchment. Lad, some knight errants wandering on our turf. Bad enough Quail set his Nilfgaardian boyfriend after us. Now we've got this idiot to deal with. But don't get too elaborate about it. No raping or impaling or eye gouging or whatnot. Cut off his head and get out. Greybill Pelgrin. I feel like I did something out of order. I mean, it's fine. But like... Orange armor die.
By my troth, it is the Witcher who saved us from woe.
Yeah. Anything else?
Welcome.
Thanks. Diagram Faramond's Blade. I mean, you might want to leave, sir. It's, it was brioche. I do like brioche. I like bread in general, let's be honest. Okay, I mean, that's fine, but... So let's flag treasure hunt, Manticore gear. And I'm going to, let's see, let's look at the map. I'm going to head to the fast travel point here, and then I have no fast travel points at all over here. So I'm going to probably head to the quarry, and then I need to look at my quest log to figure out what's along the way, perhaps. But either way, I'll probably meet you at the quarry, and then we can go from there. And here I am outside of the quarry, as promised. And I did have a quick look at my quest log. I don't think I have anything over here. That's not to say that I'm not inaccurate, because I always am. But my plan is to head here, hit this question mark, up the path here, hit this question mark, and then grab the last diagram. And hopefully along the way, I pick up a fast travel point around here maybe, or over here, so that we can head back to town to go craft something. But we'll see how that actually all goes and see what I run into along the way, because who knows? Plus, there's some things in town I want to try to find, like the Nilfgaardian embassy that exists, and there's several quests that I have that start in town that I need to kind of work on. I'd like that spoon quest. I mean, look at the ruined castle. Is that where I'm going for my first question mark? No, I'm going down here. It's totally like vampires will be in that one way up there, probably. Knight Errant in distress. Oh, again. He's not here. Oh, no. We need to hurry.
Move.
Not too late to surrender.
No, it probably is too late to surrender.
You saved my life. I shall never forget it.
You're welcome. Oh, there's loot that's Filibert's orders. What's this? Some half-brains have been wandering around near Montcrane. They call themselves knights errants, but I call them swill-slurpy miscreants. No idea what they're looking for here, and no windmills around for them to charge. It's Don Quixote. It's not the other one. But those addle-brained ankle-biters dream up mad ideas no normal man would ever contemplate. No matter what they're up to, they're to stop it. The best way to take care of a knight errant is to cut off his head. I mean, he's usually wearing lots of armor, so it's not like it's that easy. So if anyone brings me such a head, he can count on a plum pouch of coins. As you know, Filibert Four Fingers makes no idle promises. I can be harsh, but I can also be generous, Filibert. Again, no quest. It's a quest item, but there's no quest, which means I'm doing it out of order. I mean, it's fine. It does kind of bother me. I know it probably triggers a lot of you when I do things out of order, but I'm sorry. I swear I don't do it on purpose. Diagram Faithful Friend.
This all bodes very ill.
Well, maybe don't travel alone. Just put it out there. Beauclair saddlebags. Ooh. 110. I think it's the same. Oh, no, it's not the same. Nice. I wonder what Roach will look like when I go back home and find her. I'm a broke witcher. I gotta loot. I mean, I'm not broke, but like... I doubt I have enough ingredients to make the next set of witcher gear, which means I'm going to have to reload and purchase a whole bunch of stuff. Or let time pass and purchase a bunch of stuff. Sometimes works, not always. Oh,
Remember, Witcher, history is wrought by those who can hang heroes.
Thanks. That seems very depressing. Is there anything in here? Okay, so that's one question mark off the list. So I'm going up and around this way, although I wonder what's... It looks like a ruin. I mean, where's the castle? I can't see the castle, but it's beautiful here at night. There's the road. But yes, I'm guessing this is some sort of ruin over here. I could hop on Roach. I know. You guys tell me these things. I hear you. I just... It's not that I don't want to listen to you. I just don't want to hop on Roach. Montcrane Cemetery. I see Barghasts. I see a lot of Barghasts. Is there anything to do here, or is it just a cemetery? I mean, I imagine with all this vampire storyline going on, I'm going to come back to a cemetery eventually, right? Yeah, I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to go. Just in case. Plus, I don't want to be in a cemetery at night. It's kind of creepy. Oh, is this a merchant? Please be merchant. Please be merchant. No, you're not a merchant. Well, it's fine. Let's see. We need to come up to this kind of T intersection here. Oh, look, there's the castle. Oh, it's so beautiful. What's that over there? Wow. What is that over there, I wonder? I wonder if that's one of those other big, like, super duper huge vineyards. That's like my competition. I should go and like be able to sabotage them. I'm just saying. That would have been a fun option. I wouldn't have done it on this playthrough, but I want to do one playthrough where Geralt's really just a jerk. I don't know if I'll be able to do it because I've never been able to do like an evil playthrough of any game. Like I always try, but then I just always feel so bad being mean to like non-real people, digital people. I don't know. It's really hard, but I want to try it one time. I don't know if I want to do it on this game or another one, but I want once to just be that person, you know? Although I also don't know how evil Geralt could be, like, not save people. No, I can't be asked. Like, which means you just wouldn't do, like, half the game. You're like, I'm not going to save people. I'm not going to do Witcher contracts. I can't be asked to be a Witcher, even though it's my whole purpose for being. Anyway, I'm on a whole other tangent. Okay, so this is the road we need to turn down. Maybe. I'm kind of going... There we go. There's something over here. Let's save since we've run all the way out here. Bassane Farm. Basne Farm, maybe? So contrary to appearances, Toussaint does not live and die. Oh, and it's abandoned site! My favorite! Does not live and die by the wine trade alone. I mean... I guess you have to eat food, right? It also exports valuable building materials and a great quantity of wool. The culver-rich slopes of Montcrain provide sustenance to a broad variety of sheep, including the famed Toussaint Merinos, whose fleece fetches mind-boggling sums. Bassane is one of the estates specializing in the breeding and pasturing of these remarkable beasts. And it's an abandoned site. What kind of site is it? Humans? What is that? Hi? Could you just... Oh, it's a werewolf. Hi. Oh, nice. I got him before he fully transformed. Or while he was transforming, rather. Geralt goes to sleep and wakes up and there's all these people here now. I mean, like, really? Oh, eviction note. Oh, no. To Hubert and Giselle Durette, in connection to my recent acquisition of the Bassane farm, I, the undersigned Countess Tiffane Baudot de Sacour, do hereby inform Sirs Hubert and Giselle Durette, who currently inhabit said piece of real estate, that they are obliged to vacate the premises within no more than 7 days of receiving this note. In the case of failure to comply with this warning, the matter will be referred to the appropriate enforcement bodies. This is legally binding notice and has been prepared in accordance with the Act on the Bassane farm issued by the Beauclair magistrate. Sincerely, Countess Tiffane, etc., etc. Oh, so he was being evicted. Well, that sucks. And then he decided to werewolf himself?
I do what they paid me to do. That's it.
I'll finally be able to drink in peace. And I'll
Oh, look at the water. Oh, that's cool. Where is this? Like, what's... They bring the wool down to the main river and export it out that way, perhaps? Or this way? Maybe? There's a barber here. I see you, Barber, over there.
Fetch this empty dead. Sweep up here. Botch it all.
I notice that sometimes there is a cart of deceased folk afterwards, and I missed one, but I found another where it had a note on the body, but I don't think it's going to be that way this time around. I mean, it's so pretty. Oh, the poor guy. But the water, it's so beautiful. And the sky, and the music. It's like the three things I talk about every single time. I don't see any sheep, though. Did the werewolf eat them all? 'Cause sheep. All right, I'm just gonna run around and loot for a minute. Just in case there's something. Oop. Looted too fast. Oop. Some of this stuff might actually be useful when I'm trying to, you know, make my trick here. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll finally be able to drink in peace. And I'll drink to your health, Witcher.
Thank you.
Oh, is my bum ever ready to blow?
That's kind of disgusting, sir.
Oh!
Locked. Everything's locked. It's a cute little, I don't want to say village.
Our knights errant? They're so heroic, we had to summon a witcher to do their work.
I mean, like, I am going around and rescuing them as well.
Witcher, come, we must speak.
Oh, okay. What
Sacre bleu, killer style.
are you judging me?
The werewolf. Did you kill it? It murdered folk, devoured sheep, ravaged the farm. Oh, what a relief that's done with. I thank you. If you wish, I shall give you a trim. I just need a moment. My hands are still shaking.
Oh, I don't. How did you ever wind up here, sir?
What's a barber do on a farm like this?
He shears sheep, because sheep are calm, unlikely to scream at him if a lock is out of place or a color a touch off the desired shade. And here, no one threatens to shorten you by a head if you trim a bit too much.
Somebody threatened to do that to you?
To me? No, but, well, one hears things. I found it impossible to work under incessant pressure. When I saw the notice, urgent specialist sheep shearer sort, well, I didn't give it a second thought. And it was pleasant at first, but then that werewolf appeared.
Yeah. I don't honestly want a haircut.
Take
shave.
care now.
I'm good. I've gotten so used to the long-haired Geralt that I like it now. But can I save and see if you play Gwent?
Witcher, snip, snip.
Oh, no, you don't. Never mind. Well, never. That's a bummer.
Take care now.
Bleu, killer style.
Thanks. I feel like he's being sarcastic. Gray armor die. Although I want to take a moment. And preview purple. No. Preview purple. Again, I'm not... Oh, I gotta hit the E. Hang on. No. We don't want purple. No. It's okay. I wish they would do... Do I have to do, like, each one? Ah, I do have to do each one. Okay. All right. That makes way more sense. What does this look like? That's not bad. I mean, it's a little too flourishy for me, but it's very Toussaint, right? But anyway, let's get back on my armor. think I need to save because I was going to make some black armor dye because, yeah, I'm that person who likes to wear black.
That's Errant. They're so
And therefore
heroic,
Geralt must wear
we had
black
to
because that's just how I roll. But it's expensive to make. Like, I have to, like, get things. It's not just like I can just instantly do it, which was kind of disappointing, but not really so much. And I read the map marker. So now where am I going? I feel like I should run up and over the bridge here. But yeah, I tried to do black armor dye because it's fine. We'll get there eventually. Once I figure out which Witcher gear I'm going to stick with, that's when we'll start playing around with colors and whatnot. Although I feel like I should make him look ridiculous just once at least, right? I mean, look at the water. The different shades of blue, which feeds into like the tan of the sandy, beachy area, even though it's not like a beach. You know what I mean? Like, that's just amazing. Somebody figured that out. Somebody did that. Several somebodies probably did that. Anyway, let's save after all of that and try to find this lake of cleansing. I hope he didn't die here.
Stick that necklace in your bloomers. Did you think I wouldn't see? We agreed. We split the loot evenly, 3 ways.
I can't help it. I've been like that since I was a tot. Maybe it's because my mum, see?
Shut it. I've heard enough of that.
Hi, guys. What's going on?
Gentlemen,
We've come for you this
seems to
day.
me we must
Tackle him!
talk about
Tackle him!
Why men throw their lives away attacking an armed Witcher, I'll never know.
Right?
Something wrong with my face? Like Merten wrote about. Gotta be. Nice place. Pretty as hell.
Something wrong with my face. I mean, maybe. That's one reason, I guess. Where is the loot? There we go. Sorry, I'm still stuck on the... Is there something wrong with the way I look? What's it say? Holy Lake. Okay. Did they have anything in the chest here that I could... No. Nothing. Oh, there are other things down here, though. Buckthorn. Not that I need that anymore. I have my underwater breathing stuff, which is no longer on my bar. Ring, a goblet, Merten's last letter, and the last diagram we need for the Manticore gear. Let's go up here and read the letter, though. 32 Fane 1203. My road has reached its end. I, Merten, having been given as a child to the members of the Manticore Guild of Witchers, have been subjected to their vile mutations and refashioned by their destructive regime of training, do this day cease to be a Witcher. I have finished my pilgrimage and divested myself of all that tied me to my old life. I have journeyed to the hidden chapel of the Cave of Tribulations and survived. Today I am born anew. Here in the Lake of Cleansing, I leave behind the last of the items which signify my attachment to my previous incarnation as a Witcher. Along with them, I leave behind my cares, my grievances, and my obligations. I cast off all that I was, including my name. From now on, I shall answer to Shavel. I am a new man. Thank you, most redoubtable Lebiota. I feel my new self pushing me onward to new lands and places which remain hidden from me. The good folk who helped me during my journey always said I must listen to my inner voice and follow it, for it is through that inner voice that Lebiota speaks to us. I shall not go against its will. I will set off north to Temeria, Edirn, perhaps even the Dragon Mountains. I will proclaim the glory of Lebiota and do good deeds, just as the prophet commanded.
Merten's last stop.
It was. I do wonder, though, if Geralt or anyone ever ran into Merten, you know? And was like he the last of the Manticore school, and that's why no one's kind of ever heard of it before? What is that down there? Okay, let's find my killer whale and get on that potion. I feel like it should be... There we go. That's what I'm used to. That's what I'm used to it being. Let's go underwater. There's a cave down here. I mean, why is there so much stuff just dumped in here? Anything else? No, these are just plants. I think those are just plants as well. And plants over here too. Okay. Well, I guess I won't be going up there, right? I suppose. Well, let's come up here and see if there's anything over here. And then can I? Nope. No, can't. Well, let me find the completed Manticore gear quest. And it says, only once in his life had Geralt ever seen armor made from diagrams hailing from the school of the Manticore. What's more, said suit had been incomplete, and truth be told, the worse for wear. So when the opportunity arose to assemble Manticore gear, and at a Grandmaster level to boot, the Witcher did not hesitate a moment before setting off in search of what was required. I venture to say none would have expected these diagrams' owners, the Witcher Merten, to convert honestly and truly to the creed embodied in the prophet Leviota. Geralt retraced Merten's story and stopped to think how perverse fate could sometimes prove. But he considered the matter but a brief moment, for he had in hand a complete set of diagrams needed to craft gear of the school of the Manticore, and he could now take the drawing to the right craftsman. Okay, well, we're gonna do that. As much as I want to do the gear today, I think I may have to do it tomorrow, because I'm gonna need to sit down for a minute and figure it out, and I don't actually have time to do that right now. So what I do want to do is head back to town, and I want to check in at the Ducal Camerlengo. It's a place I've been avoiding for quite some time. Now, where is the fast travel point? It's right there. So I do want to head back there and check in there, because I also feel like the guy who was doing the investigation into the Beast of Toussaint or Beast of Beauclair was also at the Ducal Camerlengo. And I want to try to find the Nilfgaardian. I don't feel like I've been down here. So I feel like the Nilfgaardian embassy must be down here somewhere. So let's start at Leviota's gate. How appropriate, considering we've been walking in the footsteps of Merten, who did convert to Leviota, rather. Okay, so now where am I trying to go? Up over here, I believe. And I do also need to... I probably need to look it up, because dumb luck isn't going to work for too terribly much longer to figure out... Oh, it's a clever clogs. Oh, but I need to probably do a hopefully non-spoilery Google search to figure out where I need to go to pick up all of the...
Was that truly necessary?
And our knights.
Skelegadet cards. And I found the Nilfgaardian embassy. It's here somewhere. So Tucson is a vassal duchy of the Nilfgaardian Empire. Duchess Anna Henrietta is a rightful ruler of the region, but in practice she submits to the will of her dearest elder cousin, Emir var Emrys. Well, he's not really in charge anymore. So it was certainly out of concern for her enlightened grace and her little realm that the emperor founded an embassy in Tucson consisting of a handful of dignitaries who dwell in the duchy full-time and use their experience to help with her de facto enlightened decisions. Where's the garden? And there's a merchant? No. Not there. Oh, here. I mean, really? It's painted black with gold? I mean, how could you miss that? It's kind of crazy, right?
Rivia. Sir, come to me, please.
Oh, okay. Hey, okay, hang on, lady.
Can you I was
Oh, here you are. Hello, Jacquette.
I had an appointment. My eyes were not deceived. Yet so far south. You, sir, of all folk in all your fame.
Mm-hmm. Me. South in all my fame.
Oh, I've heard so much. Why, when Master Dandelion tarried in Beauclair, not a day passed without him baying out a ballad in admiration of your deeds.
Yeah, unwelcome little habit of his. But what can I do for you?
You see, my betrothed, Francois le Goff, vowed in my honor to bring me the head of the horrid beast they call Grottore.
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet, some sweets in a bag.
Witcher, sir, you jest. A love most true demands proof through heroic deeds dedicated to the heart's captor. But alas, Francois has been gone a fortnight. Thus I must plead with you to see what's become of him. Could you? Would you?
This Grottore, know anything about it?
This Grottore. Know anything else about it, mademoiselle? Judging by the name, guessing it lives in a cave.
Yes, from which it prowls when hungry. By night, when all are asleep, it creeps into villages. Then, of a sudden, breaks open shutters, reaches inside and snatches babes from their cradles so quickly they've not the time to yelp.
Nocturnal, long prehensile arms, intelligent.
Francois claimed he would cut the filth down in a snap, but he's been gone so long. Will you help, sir? I cannot sleep. I fear this worrying will be the death of me.
Sure, of course.
Do my damnedest to get your fiancé back safe and sound. Just, mind telling me where to look for him?
I forget you come from afar and do not know our land. They say Grottore has its lair in the caves at the foot of the Gorgon Hills.
That close to the city? Telling me no bold souls have ventured out to defeat the beast?
Quite the contrary. Plenty have, but none's returned. My concern is well-founded.
I see. All right. High time I set off.
You couldn't just do with, I don't know, like flowers and chocolates like he said? So feet as cold as ice. Go find Francois. Well, let's look at this bestiary entry I discussed so I know what I'm walking into, maybe. No doubt by the time I get to it, I'll forget. So Grottore happened like this. A nasty rain caught me while I was out in the woods, so I thought to myself, I'll hide in some hollow, for God's forbid I get soaked through and catch a cold at my age. So I crawled into a cave, and there inside something roars at me. Tore out of there so fast, wind had dried my coat by the time I got home. Velis Stale Herbalist. No one knows exactly when the spriggan called Grottore first made its home in the caves at the foot of the Mount Gorgon. Spriggans usually prefer isolated backwoods and rarely make dens in caverns. Do I have a spriggan? Anyway, yet Grottore seemed to have taken a liking to grottos, giving rise to its nickname. The monster was quite well known among Beauclair knights, who often talked of it as a potential source of great glory. None were particularly eager to actually engage the monster in combat, however, none, that is, except for the young knight Francois. I mean, like...
Can you believe
Could you just
I was
not?
to get a new
Maybe?
cloth from Jean-Louis Lettev.
I can't. I still can't get over. He painted it black with gold filigree in it. Can I go in it? I can't go inside? Really?
One false move and you will regret it.
That is so disappointing. Oh, is this the inside? This is not the inside. I feel like I've been in this house before. I feel like I was right around the corner from the Nilfgaardian embassy and just didn't even notice. Yep. Okay, well, I think this is where I'm going to end things for today. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to cross fingers if I can afford it, have some Manticore gear to put on to discuss and show you. And then, let's see, where's Francois at? Oh, then maybe we'll go find Francois. I mean, like, I feel bad for the guy. Like, he seems to be having some problems. And then I'm not really sure what we're going to do next, but...
Lepiota, where only my spirit is willing as my flesh is weak.
Okay, thank you, sir. Great way to end the video. But we'll go from there. That's, I think, kind of where I was going with my statement. So I'm officially lost. I have to figure out where Master Lafergue is, and
A return
anyway.
to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Toussaint's problems, not two swords.
Well, you might appreciate my two swords in a little bit. But anyway, as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 3 video.
The north must be.
That's all